And Sam, will I be able to see how many join or just you?
You should be able to see it, and we're just about to go live.
Hi, Jadyn. Are you getting ready? Have everything prepared?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, it's 10 a.m. I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself and we'll get ready to get started. I'm Luann Bear. I'm the royalty coordinator for Muscogee Creek Nation. And today we will have our junior miss, Jadyn Randall, will be reading her book. And Jadyn, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell a little bit about the duties you've been doing the past couple of weeks, and then you can get started on the book, give people time to join in.
Okay. Jeszcze stango Jadyn Randall chaho jifgros glimpo mahagachugodoes balin kolobokagin amajogoros chacholgi Dr. Monty Maman Lauren Randall choposogi Coco Low Woman Richard Anderson. Hello everyone, my name is Jadyn Randall. I am the Junior Miss Muscogee Creek Nation for 2019 to 2021. I am 17 years old and I'm a senior at Glenpool High School, and my parents are Dr. Monty and Lauren Randall, and my grandparents are Coco Low and Richard Anderson. So these past couple of weeks, I have been more interactive on social media, doing the National Day posts. Me and Luann went to the council house 2 weeks ago, I think, and we filmed the Lord's Prayer for a commercial. And then we did another one of the Fiction Fridays last month. And so that's just about it. We're just trying to be more interactive on social media and get me seen. So it's been a lot of fun being more involved recently. So today I will be reading A Pocket Full of Kisses, and this is by Audrey Penn. Growing up, this was one of my favorite books to read as a kid. So I'm going to share it with you all today. So, Chester Raccoon sat in the hollow of a tree stump and pouted. "Please, can we give him back?" he asked his mother. "I'll be really, really good if we can give him back." And that right there is Chester Moon, a raccoon. Miss Raccoon smiled tenderly. "You're already really, really good, Chester, but I'm afraid no matter how good you are, we can't give him back. Besides, I thought you liked having a little brother." I did like it at first," admitted Chester, "but now he plays with my toys and swings on my swings and reads my books. Then he pulls my tail and talks to my friends and follows me everywhere I go." And right here is his mother talking to Chester, and back here on the swing is his brother. Miss Raccoon lifted Chester onto her lap and smoothed out his worried, furry forehead. "That's what little brothers do," she explained in a very motherly tone. "It's no different than sharing the woods or sharing the stream or sharing the food we find. Ronnie wants to be just like you." So there she is, talking to Chester on her lap. Mrs. Raccoon placed Chester on the ground and smiled at him with the soft, loving eyes he knew so well. "I think someone needs a kissing hand," she said in a voice that was warm and inviting. She took Chester's hand in her own and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning over, she kissed him right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt the warmth of that kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. And when he pressed his hand to his cheek, he could hear his mother's words in his head. "Mommy loves you," they said. "Mommy loves you." So there she is, fixing to kiss his palm. Chester grinned so wide, the tips of his silky black mask crinkled upward. Even his cheeks flushed to a primrose pink. He was the happiest raccoon in the forest. So there he is. He's really happy now. Then, in the blink of a moment, all the joy went out of the little raccoon. His pink little cheeks paled, and a stream of tiny hot tears fell like a spring rain down his sad little face. Even his silky black mask drooped as he watched his mother reach down, take Ronnie's hand in her own, open his tiny fingers into a fan, and kiss his brother right in the middle of his palm. So here is the mother. She is now kissing his little brother's hand, which is Ronnie. And there's Chester, which he's really sad now that she did it to him. He's crying. That was my kissing hand, Chester gasped in the saddest voice his mother had ever heard. Why did you give Ronnie my kissing hand? Don't you love me anymore? So there he is asking her if she loves him anymore. And there is Ronnie and his mother. Oh, Chester, cried Mrs. Raccoon, of course I love you. Then how come you gave the baby my kissing hand? Asked Chester. So there they all are now talking, and there's Ronnie and his mother, and there is Chester explaining himself. Mrs. Raccoon gathered Chester up in her arms and gave him a great big comforting hug. I would never give Ronnie your kissing hand, she assured him gently. That was his kissing hand. Now you each have one of your own. So there she is explaining why she gave both of them kisses on their hand. Chester wiped away his tears and settled in his mother's lap. If you give both of us kissing hands, won't you run out? Mrs. Raccoon laughed. Would you like to hear a story, she asked Chester. About kisses? About stars, said Mrs. Raccoon. So there she is fixing to tell him a story about stars, and there's all the stars in the background. Every night, just before the sun goes down, it reaches out with its rays and touches every star in the universe. One by one, the stars light up and shine down upon us. Even on nights we can't see the stars, they're up there sparkling away. No matter how many stars fill the sky, the sun will never run out of light, and its rays will never stop reaching. That's the way it is with the kissing hand. When someone loves you, their kisses are like the sun's rays, always there and always shining. No matter how many kissing hands I give you and Ronnie, I will never, ever run out. So there she is explaining the story, and there are the stars in the sky. But you are right about one thing, Miss Raccoon told Chester. Ronnie's big brother widened his eyes and looked surprised. What's that? He asked his mother. You are the big brother, and that deserves something extra special. So there they are, still talking, and there is Ronnie. Mrs. Raccoon put Ronnie on a swing and then took Chester's right hand in hers and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning over, she kissed him right in the middle of his palm. So there she is. She just put Ronnie on the swing, and now she's talking to Chester again. That kiss is for your pocket, she told him. Take good care of it and keep it as a spare. You never know when a big brother might need a little extra care. So there she is. She just gave Ronnie another kiss on his hand. Chester, another kiss on his hand. And there's a little heart in between them. Chester hugged his mother and romped away. I love you too, he seemed to say. So there he is now. He's all happy, and there's now a lot of hearts around him. And that is the end of the story. There are the three of them now walking away together. The end.
Good job, Jadyn. We really like that. Now what we're going to do, that's the end of the Fiction Friday, but we're just going to give an update on what's going on with the pageant. Applications are still due March the 26th, Friday by 5 p.m. We will be having a royalty retreat at 9 a.m. on May the 1st at the Muscogee Creek Nation Dome lobby. Our scholarship pageant is closed to the public, but it is on June the 4th, Friday at 7 p.m. at Faith Church in Glenpool. And to get an application, you can, come by the office. You can go onto Creek Nation's website and just go into, I just went blank. What's it called? Oh my goodness, just a second. Go on to the website and then go to quick links. Go under scholarship pageant and you can download the application from there. It's approximately 10 pages. Jadyn, go ahead and give them one more story of what you really like about being a princess, maybe one of the places you've gone, and then we'll go ahead and end for today.
Okay, so one of my favorite places that I was able to go was actually to the California at Large gathering. That was the first out-of-state trip that I was able to go on in 2019, and I really enjoyed it. It was a super fun event. I got to meet all of the citizens out in California and just talk to them, and they were all so welcoming and so excited that we were just crowned, and it was super fun. And then we got to go around California and just sightsee, and we went to isn't it Disneyland there? I think it's Disneyland. So we went there for a while, which was super fun. So it's been really fun being princess.
Okay, thank you for joining, and we appreciate it, and we'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.